It's 25 random trivia questions from one of my live trivia bingo events. This is Trivia with Buds. What it be, and welcome to another episode of the Trivia with Buds podcast. I'm your host, Ryan Buds. Thanks for checking out my show. Today is a Sunday, July 28th to be exact, and I did not get to post an episode yesterday. It was a crazy-ass day, a lot of moving parts, a lot of places to be, and people to see. So unfortunately, I did not get to post one yesterday, but that means today there will be 2 episodes going up. The first of which is a audio event from one of my live trivia bingo events where I do 25 random trivia questions and give you the answers afterwards. Now, the players are trying to get 5 answers in a row, and if they don't have the correct answers when they bring up their card and yell bingo, I get to rip it up. It's so much fun. So listen along to this one and have some fun just with some totally random questions. If you like this show, hit subscribe and get new episodes every single day, sometimes 2 in one day, like today. And you can go back and listen to over 500 episodes of the show otherwise. We've done topics like Back to the Future and marine biology and fast food and baseball movies and literally hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of other things. So there's probably something that you will be into if you just scroll through the feed. Shout out to all the people who have been leaving me iTunes reviews. We shot from, I think, 134 to 141 over the weekend or the last week or so. So we got 141 reviews, of 4.8 out of 5 for customer reviews on Apple Podcasts. And the whole podcasting category system is getting a revamp on iTunes if you listen on the podcast app. It's no longer called Games and Hobbies, the section that we're in. It's called Leisure and then Games, I believe, is where you'll find the Trivia with Buds podcast. But here's a nice review from Rich 9 New York, I'm guessing. Rich 9 NYY on 726. Rich said a great, fun and everyday 5 stars. A great pop culture trivia show that comes out every day. I've been a listener for a while, but since Ryan switched to the daily format, the shows are nice and quick for my commute. Thanks, Rich. I appreciate you taking the time to leave that review, and I'm so glad you get something out of the show. On 725, C. Ricker said, fantastic show, 5 stars. I discovered Ryan at one of his bingo nights in Southern California. And had a blast, especially with the trivia bingo round, which is what you're going to hear today. So that's kind of fun. Maybe they were at this event in this recording. You never know. C. Ricker. The show is fantastic. I love how spread the quizzes are and how it's right to it. Keep up the great work. Well, thank you, C. Ricker. I appreciate that review as well. And all the reviews over on iTunes and Yelp and things like that. If you play live with me, Yelp is super helpful. So thank you, thank you, thank you. We're going to jump into today's episode. Like I said, a recording from one of my trivia bingo nights. And just another quick note, we had such a fun time this past weekend. I did an engagement party for my friends Kyle and Amanda. So shout out to Kyle and Amanda. We had a great time with them over in Glendora, California. And we customized the party. We had a round about them, how they met, their first kiss and date and all that kind of stuff. And then we did some topics they were into, like Disney and Pixar and the TV show Friends. So super easy to do, very customizable. And I can do that for you anywhere in the world. If you want me to prepare all the stuff for you and send it to you, I can do that for a real low rate. Or if you want me to actually come and host the trivia for the event, I can do that as well. Go to triviawithbuds.com, hit me up on the contact form, and we'll set something up. All right, we're going to jump into today's episode. Enjoy playing these 25 random trivia bingo questions. Here we go. All right, this is called Trivia Bingo. You're going to be marking off the answers to these questions that I ask you. So you're going to watch your card, and you're going to look for 5 answers in a row. Bunch of random trivia questions coming your way. If you know the answer, hunt for the answer on your card. If you win, you're going to get a koozie from High Point Brewing Company here in San Dimas, California. Here's the first question. What Netflix series is ending in 2019 after its 7th season? That's your first question. What Netflix series is ending in 2019 after its 7th season? Question number 1. Question number 2, what is Mark Maron's podcast called? Comedian Mark Maron, what is the name of his podcast? Number 2, what is Mark Maron's podcast called? Number 3, who plays quiet character Silent Bob in several films? Who plays Silent Bob?
Kevin Smith. Oh, yeah, Kevin Smith.
What Smurf wore glasses and read books? What Smurf wore glasses and read books?
Rainy.
The next one, the Stephen King book Silver Bullet, is about what kind of creature? What kind of creature? Silver Bullet by Stephen King. What kind of creature?
Fool's gonna win right now. Just got here.
Next one, what actor played the Ghostbuster named Ray? What actor played the Ghostbuster named Ray? Next question, what board game features a Pop-O-Matic dice roller? What board game features a Pop-O-Matic dice roller?
Sorry.
I'm out.
Next one, who played Two-Face in Batman Forever? Who played Two-Face in Batman Forever?
Yeah, damn, he's on it. Look at that shit.
The next one, after red, what color comes next in a rainbow? What is after red in the sequence of a rainbow? Next question, who had the hit song Nookie? Who had the hit song Nookie?
Limp Bizkit, right?
Where's Nookie, Limp Bizkit?
Next one, what Rihanna and Eminem duet came out in 2013? What Rihanna and Eminem duet came out in 2013?
That's a good light song.
Your next question, what actor portrayed Jack Ryan in the 2018 Amazon series Jack Ryan? Who played Jack Ryan? Next one, what kind of dog is the dog in the movie Air Bud? What kind of dog is the dog in Air Bud? Entomology is the study of what? Entomology is the study of what? Next one, what Tom Cruise movie is about him reliving the same day over and over again? What Tom Cruise movie is about him reliving the same day over and over again? Which chess piece can only move in an L shape? What chess piece can only move in an L shape? Then, what Coen Brothers movie starred William H. Macy as Jerry Lundegaard? Next question, who directed Kill Bill? Which biblical character was known for being the first to discover the effects of wine? What is the name of Doc Brown's very clever dog in Back to the Future? What's the name of the dog in Back to the Future? What energy drink was first introduced in 1987? Franklin D. Roosevelt belonged to which political party? What was the name of the actor who plays Dexter on the hit TV show Dexter? What kind of dog is Marmaduke from the comic strip Marmaduke? Hydraulics is the study of what? Hydraulics is the study of what? What movie gives Jack Nicholson the chance to yell at Tom Cruise, "You can't handle the truth"? When you get 5 answers in a row, yell bingo. Which chess piece can only move diagonally? Which chess piece is that? What is the NATO phonetic alphabet word for F?
Got it or what?
Who played Mr. White in the movie Reservoir Dogs? We had a bingo? All right, bring it up. Let's check it out. We might have a bingo, guys. Let's see.
Who invited that guy?
We'll see if he got it.
Yeah.
All right, let's check it out. Going across. Knight, Brainy, Golden Retriever, Red Bull, Harvey Keitel. There you go. That's for Dad. Here are the answers to all the questions.
Wait.
You got one too?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I gotta be honest. That's the only one I don't know.
We have not called that one yet, unfortunately. All right, here were the answers. Real quick, just so you guys learned something. Here were the questions again. Number 1, what Netflix series is ending in 2019 after its 7th season? That was Orange is the New Black. What is Mark Maron's podcast called? It's called WTF. Who plays quiet character Silent Bob? That was Kevin Smith. What Smurf wore glasses and read books? That was Brainy Smurf. Stephen King book Silver Bullet is about what creature? A werewolf. What actor played the Ghostbuster named Ray? Dan Aykroyd. What board game features a Pop-O-Matic dice roller? Trouble. Who played Two-Face in Batman Forever? Tommy Lee Jones. After red, what color comes next in a rainbow? That would be orange. And who had the hit song Nookie Limp Biscuit? What Rihanna and Eminem duet came out in 2013? That was Monster. What actor portrayed Jack Ryan in the Amazon series? John Krasinski. What kind of dog is the dog in Air Bud? Golden Retriever. Entomology is the study of what? Insects. What Tom Cruise movie is about him reliving the same day over and over? Edge of Tomorrow. What chess piece can only move in an L shape? That was The Knight. What Coen Brothers movie starred William H. Macy as Jerry Lundegaard? Fargo. Who directed Kill Bill? Quentin Tarantino. Which biblical character was known for being the first to discover the effects of wine? That was Noah. And what's the name of Doc Brown's very clever dog Back to the Future? Einstein. What energy drink was introduced in 1987? Red Bull. FDR belonged to the Democratic Party. What was the name of the actor who plays Dexter Morgan? Michael C. Hall on Dexter. Hydraulics is the study of fluids. What kind of a dog is Marmaduke? A Great Dane. What movie gives Jack Nicholson the chance to yell at Tom Cruise, "You can't handle the truth"? A Few Good Men. What chess piece can only move diagonally? That's the bishop. What is the NATO phonetic alphabet word for F? That would be foxtrot. Who played Mr. White in the movie Reservoir Dogs? That was Harvey Keitel, and that's where we stopped. Thanks for playing, guys. We'll be right back with our next game in just a minute.
There it was, a trivia bingo round with some answers for 25 questions. I hope you had fun trying to figure those out. Some people really like the rapid fire questions as opposed to just maybe the 10 or 11 we might do on a traditional episode of the show. But as always, I like to kind of keep it fresh, switch it up, and turn this show on its head. So it's not just me monotonely reading questions and putting up, like a 5-minute podcast every day. Hopefully you get a little bit more out of it than just a guy asking questions. But hey, that's my goal. We have a fun team name for you for your trivia team name of the day. It is a Nightmare on Elmo straight. So you add an O to Elm and you turn it into a Sesame Street nightmare. A Nightmare on Elmo Street. And the question of the day, brought to you by Funky Monkey Designs of San Dimas, California. The question of the day is, what letter represents Will Smith's character's name in Men in Black? What letter represents Will Smith's character in Men in Black? Tweet me your answer at RyanBuds or email ryanbuds@gmail.com to be eligible for a prize. Shout out to the theme song artist for this show for over 3 years, Mr. Brian Foster, aka Frosty. Check him out at soundcloud.com/Frosty, FRAWSTY. It is linked in the show notes. He's great. He's really good at electronica, if that is a genre that people still use to describe music. I know he's a DJ. But go check him out. And thank you so much for your support of this show. As always, you can go to patreon.com/trivia with buds and get a bunch of cool stuff sent to you every single month. And I am getting ready to send out those July rewards in just a couple of days. Ooh, if you're at the $15 tier, get ready. I got my eyes on a DVD just for you, and there will be a 5-question quiz attached to the cover of the DVD that you are supposed to watch for homework. So everyone will get a different DVD, by the way. So it's not just the same one for everybody. And I have hundreds and hundreds to choose from, so it's going to be very cool. If you're at that $15 tier, I'm very excited to do those quizzes. And I'll be putting out a video for, I think it's the $12 tier. It's a bonus monthly video episode, sort of like listening to the podcast, but it will be video-based, and it will be a little
elevated in some way. It'll be kind of fun, and maybe some stuff will pop up on the screen for you to watch and listen and play along with. So get ready for that. And as always, check out triviawithbuds.com for all my upcoming events, including Disney trivia at a place called J. Riley Distillery on Saturday, August 31st from 8 to 10. It's going to be great. Thank you guys so much for listening. Thanks for telling a friend. We'll see you tomorrow for more Trivia with Buds. Cheers.